So I just wanted to take a quick look at this very cool eBay find I had recently. I'm moderately interested in vintage pens. It's not something I do a whole lot about, but sometimes I see something cool or something I haven't heard of and I'll jump on it. So this is something I bought. This is a new old stock Mitsubishi Exceed. So it's not called Mitsubishi Uni or anything like that. Just it was called the Mitsubishi Exceed. It looked very cool. And again, new old stock, so very interesting. Price of this was about $20, so I figured I would take a shot at it. And here it goes. I haven't used it yet, but I have taken it out of the box just so it's not a perfect canonical unboxing, but it should give you pretty much the whole effect. So with this here, it was shipped from, I believe, Japan. Wasn't paying very close attention, but has the original box, which is very cool. Has a little bit of embossing there, which you can see. It's a nice touch. Multicolored printed logos on the box. It's just like a nice thing to do. Here we have the packaging. So there's some bubble wrap. I don't know if that's original, if that was done after the fact. And then Mitsubishi Pencil Co. That's the official company name of Uni Mitsubishi. So that's very cool. They like custom printed their own boxes. It's not something people do anymore. So some bubble wrap in there. Again, that probably wasn't original, but it's in there. Kept the pen nicely protected. And here we have the Mitsubishi Exceed rollerball. Shipped here with this really nice little badge. It's called the Exceed. Some shiny little paper, very nice. Nothing else. It's not a sticker, but it fit there really perfectly. And then here we have the Exceed itself. So it's a smaller rollerball. Kind of, to me, looks a little bit like a Rotring 400 or Rotring 700. Kind of just a felt type packaging. Here's the rollerball. So we have the original sticker on it. Any older Japanese pens would come with this. I don't know what it says, but we see the Mitsubishi logo here, and then the price. So the original price was 2,000 yen. I don't know exactly how old this pen was, but today that'd be about $20. On the little band, we see it says Japan, and then Exceed in that italicized font. Very cool. As for the rest of the pen, we have kind of a nice looking little finial there. It's kind of a cross hatch pattern. It's just a cross brushed aluminum or metal. And then we have a chromed jewel, similar to a Parker style jewel there. The cap, it looks like a pilot style cap with the angle here and the ball. I think I have I do have a pilot within handy there, so you can see pilot's sort of iconic clip. I was saying cap. The clip, and it definitely resembles that. Very interesting. Unscrews, as it doesn't unscrew, sorry, unclips. And then this is kind of really why I bought the pen, is it has this sort of brushed effect with these lines in it. That's really nice metal work. See if we can get that. Just like really cool, really well done. And then just a conical tip, and that's chromed, all metal. These older pens are pretty much entirely metal all the time. So really nice. The one thing about the pen is it is quite small. If we look at this thing, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4.5 inches. It's tiny. Look at it next to like a Zebra Blend, which is a newer pen. It's like a fraction of the size. Look at it next to a Pilot S20, which is not a very big pen. Even that dwarfs the Exceed. And then see what else we have. Like Sharpie. It's always good comparison. Good deal larger. So it is a tiny pen. That's my big caveat or takeaway, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable to write with. Not terrible, but it is on the small side. Opening the pen up, we could see unscrews. Good action. And this is in there a little tight. There you go. So we have never seen this refill before. This is a Uniball 0.5 millimeter UBR 300. I'll have to look that one up. This one definitely looks older, and it's made, I would say, more nicely than a typical refill today. Looks like a full size, either Euro G2 style or a Pilot G2. And again, it's all metal. You can see this is one piece of metal instead of multiple pieces of plastic. It's very cool. I would have extruded this like that. Just for reference, here's like a higher end modern refill from Pelican, and very similar. So this is probably a European style refill. And then here you see it, even though this is a nicer one, like a $7 or $8 refill with brushed metal, they even moved to the plastic parts. Whereas this older one, it's one piece of metal, steps down, same piece of metal, and then there's a cap piece, and then the writing instruments up top. And usually these older refills are cool to see, but they don't tend to work just because over the years the pen has just ran out or gone dry, or the ink's lost any sort of moisture it had. So I'll give it a quick try just to check. And this is the, oh, actually works, very nice. Mitsubishi Exceed Rollerball. Very nice. Little thin, but it writes well. As for the pen, very cool pickup. Don't know how much I'll be using it, just because it is so tiny. But you know, anytime you buy something online, it's going to be a bit of a gamble. So, or you know, off eBay, without seeing it in person, it's a bit of a gamble. But I think this one kind of paid off. It's probably maybe a bit pricey for $20, but can't really complain given the perfect condition. So that's it. Thanks for watching.